So like I'm kind of an excluded person, so like I don't really be telling too many people like the things I do outside of the areas of what I'm doing to meet such people. For example, I'm at work right now and I don't like to really tell too many people like I be writing or making music and all that stuff. This that, and the third. But anyways, conversation came up where I was talking to this one dude and he was asking me like if I had opportunities for shows and shit, why I'm not doing that instead of doing this. And then I told him like straight up, this shit is more exciting. It's more realistic. It's more to it. It's more enjoyable and simple. People, people that know me know more of my background and know how I grew up, of how long I was in the streets, this, that, and the third. And by the time I actually started doing stuff as far as like working and stuff like that, like I'll explain that in another story. But anyways, like just the jobs I see, like I be preaching to people anyway. Like the streets is an illusion. It be some bullshit. So does the rap game, all that, this, that, and the third. So I'm not really trying to take up too much time. But shit, I just want to say like shit. More people need to gravitate towards a 9 to 5 than turn into the street life, because the street life ain't shit but an illusion. With the street life, you don't really get shit but pain, death, or fed time. Those are the only three things you gonna really get from the streets. Other than that, you can get shit here and there, but it's all a subconscious thing to mentally trap you and bound you, because the whole rule of the street is to get out of the streets in the first place. It's never to stay in the streets, but people glorify the streets so much that they get the game twisted for real. And now they just more so want to be in the streets and be known than actually being in the streets, because it's part of what life threw at you, and this is one of your opportunities in life. Most people that get in the streets and live through the bullshit either go down two routes. They either find themselves in jail, stuck with the same mentality, getting out, going back, everything like that. Free my dog Black, bro. You know I miss you and I love you, my baby. I need you to get your mind together so you can get out and enjoy this life way better. Or you got people that choose the other route that's still living. Somebody like me who seen through the bullshit, lived through the bullshit, seen the death that came with it. RIP my dog Ant, RIP my dog Nug, RIP my dog Tim, RIP my dog Rose Verse, and many more. So I ain't gonna really say everybody, but shit, you feel me? Like the streets is an illusion meant to mentally trap you until damn near the day you die. Don't be stuck in the hood. Don't be mentally bound by laziness or just not wanting to do shit in life. You feel me? With a 9 to 5, there's so much shit that's much more simpler. A, you know you get a consistent check every week. B, you ain't dodging the boys every week or every day. C, you ain't around snakes trying to take your life every day. D, you ain't got no droughts other than shit. You just either working at a certain job or you're not. But you feel me? Like you get so many more benefits, and I ain't even say like hired in, but shit, you feel me? Just like me, I like being through the temp service because I gained more experience than I didn't have back then. So I get to do different shit more and enjoy it more. You feel me? See different things. But you feel me? Even if you just get hired in or whatever, I got my own reasons why I prefer not to get hired in jobs. But you feel me? Like you can enjoy life much more. Then on top of that, what I'm trying to say, you know, you get taxes every year, so you know you're gonna automatically get something bigger than what you making just off your little bullshit checks that you going day by day doing. You feel me? Trying to figure out your next grind, trying to figure out your next hustle. That's another reason I enjoy it more, because it make me a stronger person mentally and physically. Like that's the same shit with rapping. Like it's some bullshit with an illusion that tries to trick you in certain ways and make you think certain ways and think certain things that's not really that. I do a whole nother video on that specifically another time, but you feel me? Like just that shit is not what people think. Most rappers don't even get paid for real unless you doing shows or just blowing up from from something like YouTube or something like that. But just it don't really matter about being consistent. It don't matter about doing none of that shit because at the end of the day, the rappers that y'all see that's quote unquote famous is all chosen by a certain group of people, certain section, and pushed by robots and all that to make y'all not only blinded from an agenda they were all pushing in the first place and just getting paid for it, and also glorifying another illusion that not only pushes y'all more towards the streets, but also divides us as a race and people more too. You feel me? Like it be deep with the shit. And like I said, it just be so much more enjoyable, so much simpler, you feel me? Just with a 9 to 5. Whatever you feel is best, cause like me, shit, I'm working 9 hours, you feel me? Like I said, at least I know I'm doing a consistent thing. Then on top of that, you feel me? Like I do my little contracting jobs on the side. It just be so much more shit that's just simpler, and you feel me? Just grind. You feel me? People ain't got patience. People ain't got dedication. People ain't got a mentality. Most motherfuckers is just lazy and don't want to get off their ass to go do something that the next person can do. You feel me? You looking at all these rappers, all that shit, bro. They, like I said, it's on illusion. They get paid for pushing agendas. They don't get paid for making music. You don't get paid for making music. People don't buy CDs anymore. You feel me? Like, even if you just posting shit, like, you don't get paid for that unless you get to a certain degree or a certain level. You feel me? Other than that, it's all for fun and enjoyment. So if it ain't for that, then don't go towards that, because only a select few get chosen, and the ones that do, they also end up losing themselves, mind, body, spirit, and soul. And you feel me? Why do that and not be who you is compared to you staying true to who you is and just, you feel me, grinding every day, being consistent with it. Let me show y'all something. I don't know if y'all can't see it, but I was trying to show y'all. I crop that shit out. I mean, I'll put that shit in later. But I was trying to show y'all, like, hustle stand for how you survive through life every day. People get it twisted and think it's just something to glorify, something to say like you getting the bag on this, that, and the third. Like, it ain't none of that shit. And you feel me? Like I said, people be so wrapped up in illusion, caught in mental subconsciously being blind, that the blind leading the blind, and the next generation is looking up to the wrong shit. But we need to be focusing that energy on telling them the right shit so they know what the fuck is going on with this shit. You feel me? And just start getting off your ass, man. What's wrong with that? You feel me? You do nothing all day. Why not do something, get paid, go home, do nothing, and just do that? You feel me? And then shit, like I said, you could really just do anything you want in this world, but you also need to learn to stop trying to get it from somebody else instead of getting off your ass and getting it yourself. You feel me? Because shit, me personally, anything in this world, I make sure I get up and get. Anything that I focus my mind on, I can achieve. You feel me? This rapping shit, I learned how to do music videos myself. This work shit, I get a consistent check because I get off my ass myself. people be saying like, you feel me, you going to a slave, or you going to a job to be a slave, a corporate slave, this and the third. Like me personally, I have never been a corporate slave, a mental slave, or a school slave. You feel me? Like me personally, I always been a high spirited individual. Anything I stand for and stand on, I stand for and stand on. And if it's something that changes that thought process, then not in a me not caring to be right or wrong type of way, I can adjust to that. You feel me? Like I said, going through the streets, you learn different shit. I'll probably say another video how that came into play, and you feel me, the illusion from it and all that shit. But for now, I'm just talking like this job shit is a whole lot more simpler, and it's what you would want to focus more on. You feel me? Like I said, this shit not really a slave thing. That's a slave mentality for you to think that you can sit on your ass, do nothing all day, wait around for nothing, and still get money and do the things that you want to do. That's damn near what rappers do. That's damn near what, you feel me, people that sell their souls do. It ain't just rappers, it's other shit too. But you feel me, like that's where that come into play with that shit. Cause then people with money and power, they feed off of your your needs and your wants, because they can do that, because they have the power to, from having that position, from them making the money that they have. You feel me? Most of them shits is generational wealth in a way like we can never understand, because most of us is already trapped in a certain mindset or mind thought process anyway. But you feel me? Like y'all need to break that mentality on a lot of shit, because like I said, anything in this world you can get, you can learn, and you can do on your own. But you gotta also know how to stay down till you can come up. You feel me? I do shit like this to I'm good personally. Like, you feel me? I got houses that I do property management on, but shit, that shit costs money. You feel me? Materials, fixing up shit like that. You feel me? Shit like that. You feel me? Sometimes that be slow motion. That's a slow motion game too. I'll probably get into the house. I'll talk about that in another video too, because I be hearing people talk about that shit, ask me about that sometimes too. So, but it's like you always want a plan B, and you always want something to fall back on. You feel me? With a job, you can't ever go wrong. You don't have to lose yourself. You don't have to do anything but just basically either get up and work, or just depending on how your mindset is, but discover yourself in different ways. Enjoy life more in different ways. You feel me? Most people think like, shit, I don't want to be told to do this, that, and the third. Like, shit, most people have a problem listening, or can't even hear certain shit. You feel me? And that's where it fucked them up in the long run. You feel me? Like I said, because a job can be just as enjoyable as much as you can hate it, just depending on how you focus that energy. Same with a smile. It takes more. It takes more muscle to make a frown or angry face than to do a smile. You feel me? And that's all I'm saying. See the difference? But it just all depends on your mindset, how you focus on life, and just how you think. But y'all need to get out of that mindset of just being lazy, not trying to get off y'all ass and work on y'all own till you become what you want to be. If, and like I said, you can get anything. I keep getting sidetracked, but like I said, I got houses I do property management on. I own houses. I'm trying to get to a point where I can get a studio going in one of the houses or something like that. You feel me? I ain't gonna really get into too many of my plans, but you feel me? Just like I'm saying, like, you can achieve anything, and you can be the average person to achieve it. You don't have to be famous, because fame don't come with shit anyway. The streets don't come with shit anyway. But an early grave and you losing yourself in different ways. Man, at this job right here, bro, nah, I move more bricks than El Chapo and Brown put together legally. You feel me? Like, y'all probably think I'm bullshit. Let me show y'all something real quick. I'll show y'all. Let me get up out this car real quick. I can switch this bitch over. Nah, I can't switch this bitch over. I'll show y'all something. I'll come back. I'm still on my lunch break. Fuck. do. Whoa, whoa, do. Hey, nice ass car, man. Whoa, 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 whoa. You know what I'm saying? I'm more bricks than no chop on anything. My headphone make me like I had three. Then you go see, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying, bro. Shit be different. It be a different experience. It be fun. It be enjoyable. You feel me? You get to do different shit. You ain't gotta lose yourself. You ain't gotta not be yourself. More bricks. More bricks. Yeah. More bricks. Yeah. All fight for bricks. Dragon spread. And like I said, you ain't gotta lose yourself. You ain't gotta not be yourself still. You feel me? I'm still me wherever I go, however I be. The only difference is people got a different mentality where they choose to change themselves because they lose themselves, and that's not how you get wealth, and that's not how you stay spiritually healthy. Ooh, I might have to take that and use that as a bar. I hope I actually heard that. But you feel me? Like shit, you feel me? I still do my thing, you feel me? But it just be what it is, and you feel me? It's just about how you look at your shit in life, your mentality, and just your transitions in life. Peace. I'm out. Let me see. I don't know. Let me see. Hold on. Yeah, peace. I'm out. I don't know what time it is, but shit, nigga got an hour break at this job, so you feel me? This is much more enjoyable. I can do what I do, moving on. Well, take a little nap and still have energy to feel like we're going back to work. Peace. I'm out.